A boy with strong belief a long time ago, Sheikh Fath al-Mosali relates, I saw a young boy walking through the jungle. It appeared as if he was uttering some words. I greeted him with salam, and he replied accordingly. I asked him, "Where are you going?" He said, "To the house of Allah Makkah." I further asked, "What are you reciting, the Quran?" He replied. I remarked, "You are at a tender age. It is not an obligation that you are required to fulfill," he said. "I have witnessed death approach people younger than me, and therefore would like to prepare." If death was to knock on my door, I astoundingly commented, "Your steps are small, and your destination far." He responded, "My duty is to take the step. It remains the responsibility of Allah to take me to my destination." I continued to ask, "Where is your provision and conveyance, means of transport?" "My amen, my belief, is my provision, and my feet are my conveyance." I explained, "I am asking you regarding bread and water." He replied, "O Sheikh, if someone invited you to his house, would it be appropriate for you to take your own food?" I exclaimed, "No." Similarly, my Lord has invited his servant to his house. It is only the weakness of your Iman that makes us carry provisions. Despite this, do you think Allah will let me go to waste? "Never," I replied. He then left. Sometime later I saw him in Makkah. He approached me and asked, "Oh, Sheikh, are you still of weak belief?" I inquired, "What do you mean?" He said, "I have just come from a long journey. It's the distance I have traveled, even if you were to walk. It would take you 20 years to reach the point where I have come from." I asked, "Then what is the meaning of your statement?" He replied, "I said to you before, my Iman is my provision and my feet are my conveyance. So how did I manage to travel such a long distance?" "By the will of Allah," I said. "I wanted to test your Iman," I confessed. He smiled and said, "Oh, Sheikh, you have only tested the strength of my legs, but have not tested the strength of my Iman. Had you known, you wouldn't have asked." Then he began reciting a verse from Surah Al-Baqarah. "Many generations there have been before you of those who used to recite a little of the book, yet they were not granted anything beyond this world." He kept on reciting. Fath al-Mosili added, "I realized that this young boy was reciting from memory more than 500 verses from the Quran. What a wonderful recitation it was. I felt as if I was in Jannah, paradise. I couldn't understand why the shaitan didn't hinder him. It was as though the shaitan feared him.